Hello and welcome to Bloodsport MMA.
Salam alaikum. Walaikum salam.
UFC London pissed a lot of people off in the last few hours, 48 hours or something. Why? Find it out in this video. First of all, guys, look at this. Doesn't it look awesome? Charlie do Bronx! Oh, Charlie do Bronx! Signature on the glove here. I love it. Looks amazing. Charles Oliveira, signed this 25 years in the Warriors glove. I'm very happy about it. Now it has a new place, a new home, and a new poster is coming also to this room soon. So stay tuned. UFC London, guys. If you haven't seen the vlog of the last UFC London where I've attended, watch it now. Last year, when I bought tickets, it was a kind of a mess. This year, it's a big scandal. I tell you why. London always had the worst kind of tickets buy system. Because normally, if you buy tickets for, let's say, the UFC Abu Dhabi, where I tried to buy tickets, but I couldn't get one, and Brazil, where I went, if you haven't watched the vlogs, watch it. It was easy to buy. Like for every concert or whatever, you go on the website, you select a not section, but you select like gold, platinum, whatever. They have different names for whatever arena it is. You select a section that you want to sit in, and you see, okay, there it is. The gold is here of the stadium, platinum's here, whatever. You know, you see the seat plan and you see where you would sit. You press on the category that you want to be in. You see the prices, you can select the seat. Easy. That's how it should work. And while you select the seat is reserved for you so no one else can book it. It works. It works.
If you don't know, now you know.
I don't know why London, with this AXS bull, and Ticketmaster as well there in London, or UK, can't get it done. I mean, with AXS, it's always the same. And I think Ticketmaster is also the same. You have to press on the button, then it randomly selects a ticket for you and gives you a ticket. It says, yeah, that's your ticket now. And you can either accept and take the seat, or you can say, I don't accept, then the ticket goes back into the pool and you get a random new one, if there are still tickets. And the chances are that you have a decent ticket and you say, no, I want the better one, I want to pay more money.
More fucking money.
For my ticket, you put it back in the pool, you decline it, you get a new one, and the new one is a cheaper one that is upstairs somewhere because all of the bottom ones are sold out now. And now you have no other option. If you put this back in the pool as well, you have no tickets anymore. You know what I mean? That's how it works with UFC London, and it's just not good. But that's not the scandal I'm talking about, but it's not good. It's not fan friendly. Especially if normally a fan has a budget. Normally, if you buy tickets, you say, I have $400, $500, $200, whatever it is that you are willing and able to pay, you will have that budget in your head. Like everybody has a maximum in their head, like, okay, I'm willing to pay this and this. And with this system, you're just screwed. If you only have $200, you're screwed, because if there is a ticket for $200, but you don't get it with this randomly selection, you cannot go, you cannot attend if you can't afford a more expensive one. And the prices are also something. The scandal is still coming, but the prices for this UFC London, last UFC London, if you watch the vlog, I sat down, like in the, I think it's section C, if I'm right. Yeah, section C. Section C now is, if I'm not mistaken, $2,000 to $3,000. I paid $750, which is a lot already, but I think $750 is a okay price, an acceptable price to sit that close to the cage. The seats were horrible, I have to say. Don't ever book the floor section if you're not at the front. Don't book the floor section if you're back in the section, because you won't see anything. You have to watch the screen. It's not good because you have too many people in front of you, because the seats are flat and not like this, leveraged. Because if you sit behind a tall person, you won't see anything. So I can definitely not recommend that, but $750 is an okay, it's an acceptable price. It's a lot, but it's acceptable for these kinds of seats. 2.5 to 3K for, at the end of the day, if you're not front row, not seeing much. For not getting I don't get the fan experience there. I don't see any fighters especially, like they don't walk past me or something. I mean, like, what are you paying that money for? Or what are you charging that money for as the UFC or as the O2 Arena? I don't know who does the prices. I really don't know who does the ticket prices, so I'm not blaming any specific person, but I would suggest that it's all of them together, like the O2 with the UFC, but definitely not Ticketmaster. I don't believe that they do the prices, but if they do, fuck you too.
You suck. Boom, roasted.
And now I got tickets. I will tell you in a second why I couldn't get tickets in the first place. Now I bought tickets from a very, very, very cool guy, Josh Morris, very cool guy. Appreciate you a lot, man. A viewer that texted me because he saw that I couldn't get tickets, as I said, I'll tell you in a second why. And he said he has a second one that he doesn't need necessarily. So he was willing to sell it to me for the price he bought it, which is very, 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 very wholesome and cool, man. And enormously thankful for that.
Thank you so much, Dana.
So now I have a ticket in Swiss francs. It's 520 bucks or something. Or 500, no, 500 bucks, I think. 500 bucks. 420 pounds. 500 bucks. 500 bucks to sit in a normal seat. It's not a bad seat, but it's not a very good seat either. It's a normal seat. It's an acceptable seat. Because if it would be on in the top, I probably wouldn't have taken it, but because it's just, yeah, I want to see something, because I do a video, you know, it's not just for me, it's also for you, for the vlogs. 500 bucks for these seats? That's insane. And that's just the pre-sale price. If you buy them right now, it's like, I think 700 bucks or something. That's insane. That's insane. I know it's a pay-per-view, it's not a fight, I know, but still, people have a normal job. People are not everybody's rich, and the UFC, especially the UFC, fighting is not a sport that only CEOs and bankers watch. It's a sport of the middle class of the world. You know, most of the people that watch MMA are middle class. Of course, there are some poor ones, there are some rich ones. Of course. The sport should be a sport for everyone, in my opinion, but most people that watch it are middle class. How should you afford that? I'm struggling like crazy to buy these tickets now, because they're just enormously high price. Because I did myself a budget, and I wouldn't have thought that they would be so expensive to get. I thought for 400 bucks I get decent tickets, but it's impossible. And the scandal is also that there is something called UFC FIght Club, which I'm a member in. UFC FIght Club makes you eligible to buy tickets at first. UFC FIght Club is a club that you pay a yearly fee, and you get a cool t-shirt and something. And you are the first, or should be the first, that can buy tickets. For Brazil, I could buy tickets when they weren't even on sale. For everybody that, when I commented on the UFC Brazil's post that I have tickets now, everybody was like, how do you get the tickets? How is it possible? They're not even on sale yet. Because UFC Fight Club Presale. This time, I thought, nice, UFC Fight Club Presale, I want to buy tickets for my friends as well, and went on the website 15 minutes before, right? 15 minutes before, and clicked on queue. I was like, okay, there probably won't be a big queue because there are only as many Fight Club members. So I queued, and I was like, it's 10:15 or something, so 50 minutes in the queue. I'm like, what's going on here? Why do I have the queue so long? What is going on? Because for Brazil, I just went on the website and bought it. Easy. No queue, nothing. And there were like barely tickets sold until then. Here is one, I have to queue, and then when it's my turn, it just tells me, no tickets left. I was like, what? What are you saying? No tickets left? And then I refresh, because they have 15 minutes to buy a ticket, so some people may expire those 15 minutes and then they get back in the pool, so I got one, and I got a ticket. I was like, okay. But that ticket is not what I wanted. It was like up, like 405 or something, and I was like, no, I don't want to sit there, because I don't think that I should pay 400 bucks, or 350 was or something, to sit up there. The content will not be good. I put them back in the pool. I thought, like, there are enough tickets now. Come on, it's so early. I have Fight Club Presale, right? Then I get another ticket that was good. I was like, nice, buy it. Tried to buy it, put my credit card in, payment not valid. I was like, what? I just bought something with my credit card 5 minutes ago. Why is it not valid? Okay, tried another credit card, not valid. I tried the credit card of my mother. She gave me her credit card because mine didn't work. I tried to pay, it wasn't possible. And then they didn't accept it. And there were 3 different, it was Visa, MasterCard, and American Express. I don't know what shouldn't work. And then the time expired. The tickets were back in the pool. I was angry as shit. Then I get new tickets. I was like, oh my God, after like 5 minutes of refreshing, I got new tickets. I was like, oh my God, yes. I put all the payment things in again. Tried to press and continue. It just didn't work. I couldn't press the button. I pressed it. It just didn't do nothing. I tried everything. It didn't work. I pressed it for 5 minutes until my time limit was reached and the tickets went back in the pool. Since then, I haven't got any tickets. Since then, you can't buy any tickets anymore. You know why? Because it was not a UFC FIGHT Club specific sale. They made a newsletter sale as well, where you just had to click on I want a newsletter and you got access to the early pre-sale tickets, where normally only UFC FIGHT Club members and 1 or 2 other club members get access to. That's why it was sold out so quickly, because so many people were having access to those tickets. And that's not cool. That's really not cool. You can't do that as AEXS. So AEXS, in my opinion, is one of the shittiest companies ever. Like, it's just absolute disaster what they did. And I was so angry. I was like, okay, I'm not gonna go there. Fuck that shit. I'm not gonna pay the normal ticket price if I have UFC FIGHT Club and pay because today I watched the ticket price today. Today I would have paid for the same ticket I had Zone 111 for £450. Today the same tickets were, I think, 600 something pounds. I'm like, bro, are you kidding me right now? So yeah, it was a real scandal. The whole internet's going crazy about it. You see everyone on Twitter and stuff, people complaining. It's a huge scandal, honestly. UFC London is the worst event ever from the ticketing service-wise. I'm not blaming the UFC. I don't think it's the UFC fault. I think it's AXS and Ticketmaster's fault. Definitely AXS, because they did the pre-sale. It's insanely bad. I could have got much better tickets, but I'm happy I have tickets now. I will go there and we will see you at UFC 286 in London. Write your opinions in the comments, guys. Should UFC FIGHT Club members get exclusive access early and better prices? Yes or no? Or are we just some spoiled people that pay some money but shouldn't get anything? Write in the comments, guys. Did you get tickets for UFC London? Write in the comments. If no, why not? If yes, how did you get it? Write all in the comments, guys. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to this goddamn channel, guys. Support me that I can afford these trips and do some nice vlogs for you guys. Until next time, guys. Bye-bye. Lots for that.
Eat your vegetables.